It's the hillbilly beast. You got a picture of Sandwich, don't you?
It's definitely Sandwich. It's his skunk ape. He's there's I don't know how proud Sandwich is of his skunk ape, but I hate mine. So look at that. He's flexing against those Native Americans there.
He's got a little pot belly on him. He is a hillbilly.
He does. He really does. He's been drinking beer. Tell him to get off his land.
Get off my land.
But you got there's some quotes in there that are great.
Pull those.
Chilly corners of the Himalayas. Da 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 da.
When it gets to describing him, it starts off with a luxurious carpet of foot-long swamp-dampened hair.
Yep, there you go.
That's where it starts getting really good.
10 feet tall, 800 pounds, and covered in a luxurious carpet of foot-long swamp-dampened hair. That is our Sandwich.
My hair is not the only thing that's a foot long. If this dude is 10 foot tall, he's got to be rocking something that Liz is jealous of.
Yeah, you might have a point there.
He doesn't have to get up on a stool to peg anybody.
Oh, hell no, dude. He has to stoop down to get that fucking peg in.
That's right. He has to dangle into him.
Oh, jeez. Mr. E, if you're floating around, we're talking cryptids. All right, go ahead.
Falling under the yellow-eyed leer of the beast, and have only heard his trademark yowl echoing through the swamp, while others claim that the beast is silent, only expressing territorial threats by hurling large stones into their path. There's not too many swamps in Kentucky. There's some, but there's not too many swamps. There's some cypress swamps, but I'm trying to figure out where those are.
There's not a lot. Does that mean there's a possibility that we're doxing the hillbilly beast right now?
I think so.
Because, recently we got accused of being doxers. You know that, right? That's the new thing. You're a doxer, sir.
I heard that Hef was threatening supporters.
Threatening, doxing, driving to their houses, keying their cars, TPing their houses. Oh, yeah, Hef has been doing it all, dude.
Yeah, Hef has a lot of time on his hands because he's on the internet so much, so he creeps on people's Facebook.
And then I heard Sandwich fucking rode along with them and was shitting in their mailboxes. That part I believe.
I did tell Ferd if he donated to COG again, I would take his dog's good eye.
Oh, shit. Ooh. That's a threat, sir. That's a bullying threat. Oh,
I think Punky threatened him too that if he did it again, she'd just take his dog.
Yeah,
well,
that one.
She can tell anybody that.
She might just do it just because, though.
Exactly. She is a dog
fucking
thief.
Pet thief.
She is a pet thief. Doggo thief in particular.
Oh, Jesus.
So if Hillbilly Beast is 10 foot tall, you think he needs to use the poop knife?
Quite possibly. I will pull that up.
He's probably munching on some like really good fucking swamp moss. Got all that fiber going.
He might be a relative of Sandwiches. He may shit on people's fucking doorsteps.
He just needs to get. He probably just has to reach down and grab the head of the turd and just start pulling it out himself. Shit.
To kind of gel in with what we talked about last night, I don't know how many people in chat have heard about the poop knife. Has anybody in chat? Hey, Q.
I have never heard of
Anybody's
the poop
heard
knife,
of it
sir.
before?
No.
Well, I'll go ahead and just read. There was an article that popped up on Reddit. It's been several years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead as soon as I can find it. Here we go. My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of shit. If anyone has laid a mega shit, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex of draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old, rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room, only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was pretty standard. You have your plunger, your toilet brush, and your poop knife. Fast forward to 22. It's been a day or two between poops, and I'm over at a friend's house. My friend was a local dealer and always had guests over, because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for a couple hours. I excuse myself and lay a giant turd. I look down and see it's a sideways one, so I crack the door, call out for my friend. He arrives, and I ask for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it badly. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously he has one, but maybe he calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver, a dung divider, a guano glaive. I explain what it is, but why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing. Lots of other people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turned out that none of them has poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. I told this to my wife last night, who was amused and horrified at the same time. It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using that old rusty knife hanging in the utility closet as a basic utility knife. Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now.
Oh God!
Reddit.
All right, let me pause the cuckless